what's going on, guys? So Fulham have officially completed the signing of Manor Solomon from Shakhtar Donetsk. Bloody hell, people. This saga has genuinely been going on for 6 months. You were wondering if he was actually going to come, but he's finally put pen to paper. For those unaware, negotiations between Shakhtar and Fulham had been heavily impacted by the Russian invasion of Ukraine, as FIFA announced Ukraine-based foreign players would be allowed to suspend their contracts for the remainder of the season and register themselves with another club. As things stand, he will return to Shakhtar at the end of the 2022-23 season, as he's contracted with them until December 2023. It's a peculiar situation, and the attacker cannot be registered until August 1st, although he is already training with his new teammates in preparation for what's likely to be a relegation dogfight. Solomon is someone who's widely considered to be one of the best talents Israel have ever produced. In fact, he met with Manchester City all the way back in 2017 as a 17-year-old, but the move eventually fell through. He did, however, go on to score against them 3 years later, as well as in victories over Real Madrid both home and away, which made his reputation skyrocket. Arsenal and Atalanta were in for him too, but he used a private analytics company to find himself a suitable club, with Fulham under Marco Silva coming out as a good fit. Clearly, the lad has done his homework. By all accounts, he's got a work ethic which is second to none. Former coaches claim he's extremely down-to-earth and a person of honor and integrity, adjectives you don't normally associate with young modern-day footballers. While I don't expect him to hit the ground running given he hasn't played competitive football in 6 months, nor will his slight frame at 5'7" immediately be able to handle the rigors of English football, I do believe he's a top talent who will eventually shine at Craven Cottage. In terms of his style of play, he's extremely versatile and can be utilized as both a number 10 as well as right winger. However, his favorite position is very much out on the left, which is where he'll likely start over Niskens Cabano. His low center of gravity makes him an excellent dribbler as he skips past fullbacks before cutting in field onto his favorite right foot and either getting a shot away or playing a perfectly weighted ball into the box for one of his teammates to get at the end of. While his progressive passing and aerial ability leaves a lot to be desired, the boy scores highly in literally every single other metric available both offensively and defensively, as well as in and out of possession. His pace and trickery make him difficult to dispossess, and personally speaking is my favorite type of player to watch. Given the overwhelming majority of teams will look to take the game to Fulham, there will be plenty of space on the break, which is where Solomon will truly stand out and wreak havoc. If one word could be used to describe Solomon, it would be flair. He loves dropping his shoulder and running at defenders one-on-one. Although his technique is raw, it's also highly unpredictable with dragbacks, flicks, and stepovers galore. I can see him being utilized as an outlet whenever Fulham have their backs against the wall and fully expect him to track back and do the dogged defensive work just as well. Overall, this is a highly ambitious signing who, with no disrespect intended, is likely to seal a move to a side further up the table in due course. With 192 appearances at club level and 31 international caps, Solomon has a plethora of experience for someone so young and will add a whole new dimension to Fulham's forward line, which scored goals for fun in the championship. I don't like comparing players too much, but he reminds me of Pedro Neto at Wolves, who himself is an unbelievable talent that gets people off their seats. Aside from adapting to a new environment, Solomon must build upon his end product which, while being good, isn't quite elite, which is what his level of ability warrants. Cheers for tuning in, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If that is the case, please do consider giving it a like and subscribe for more football-related content. That's signing number 3 for Fulham. I'm expecting at least 4 or 5 more. While it's undoubtedly frustrating from a Fulham supporter's perspective given how long negotiations tend to take, at least they're bringing the right sort of players and characters into the club and giving themselves the best possible chance to actually beat the drop this time round. I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments down below and hope you have a great week ahead. Peace.